I'm now headed to one of my favorite bakeries in the Bay Area, and it's this place right here, Dianda's Bakery. So it's an old Italian bakery. I'm right in the location in San Mateo, but there's also a location in San Francisco. But come with me inside and let's check it out. When you walk into Dianda's, you're going to see the large variety of pastries and desserts to choose from. Many customers pre-order cakes for special occasions, and there are also a lot of cakes available to purchase in-store as well. They also have delicious tarts, cannolis, a large variety of cakes like rum cake, Napoleon, Black Forest, Tres Leches, Red Velvet, and so many more, as well as Danish pastries, both fruit and bear claws, muffins, croissants, apple turnovers, and more cookies than you can shake a stick at. Here's a close-up of all the items I got. This is the bear claw here at Dianda's, the custard clam, the tiramisu, as well as the banana cake, and everything looks delicious. Guys, at Dianda's Bakery in San Mateo. I actually grabbed one of the stickers that they have that they put on all the boxes, and here's the addresses: 2883 Mission Street in San Francisco if you want to go to the original location that was first opened in 1962, and then this is their second location here in San Mateo, and it's at 117 Crystal Springs in the shopping center right here in San Mateo. So these are the two locations that you can come if you want some of the best Italian desserts that you can get. I got 4 different ones to choose from. I got my favorite at Dianda's, which is the custard clam here, and also the bear claw here at Dianda's, the banana cake, which is freshly made. All these items are freshly made every day, and the tiramisu, which of course is very popular. So let me start with this, the tiramisu. And the history of this particular dessert is a really interesting one. It started back in Treviso, Italy, which is close to Venice, back in the 1800s. And they said that this actually was invented in a bordello out there because it was thought to be an aphrodisiac with the ingredients. It had ingredients like cocoa, coffee, ladyfingers, sugar. All these ingredients they believe to invigorate a person. So this is like the original honey pack right here in tiramisu. So let me take a bite of Dianda's version of this dessert. So I hate to tell everybody, but it doesn't have the effects that they once thought it had in Italy. But what it is it's a really delicious dessert. It's really light, so you don't feel like guilty after eating it. It's not too sweet. It's the perfect texture and consistency. This is the best version of tiramisu that you're gonna find in the Bay Area. It's delicious. It's so good. It's really difficult when you're inside of Dianda's to choose which kind of dessert you're gonna have because there's just so many good desserts to choose from. But I thought I would choose the bear claw because I did have the bear claw here a few years back, and I thought it was an excellent version of it. And you know, the bear claw is a dessert that started, of course, in Denmark. It's a Danish pastry, but the first time the word bear claw was used was back in 1914 in a German bakery in Sacramento on K Street. So since then, the word bear claw has been used throughout every bakery that makes this pastry, and Dianda's makes an excellent version of it. So this is something that I'll break it open for you guys. has that delicious filling inside, and it has the almonds on the side and nice and toasty on the top. It's such a delicious morning pastry, and it goes wonderful with coffee. So let me take a first bite of the bear claw here at Dianda's. So the ingredients for a bear claw is yeast, flour, sugar, butter, and milk. And of course the inside, they say it's almond paste that's on the inside. But it's nice and light in flavor. Sometimes they have cinnamon in it. It looks like they also have raisins in it, as you can see in the corner here. So it's a nice mixture of flavors with each bite. It's delicious. Why a bear claw is referred to as a bear claw is because it kind of resembles the toes or the foot of a bear. And with Dianda's version, is not as pronounced, so it's a little harder to see that, but some versions you'll see they really do look like a claw of a bear. But that's just the nickname for this Danish pastry. Let's go ahead and move on to the next dessert item, which is the banana cake. And I'm really interested in tasting this. I love the taste of banana, and I like it in desserts. I know some people prefer not to have bananas in dessert, but I do like it. So first bite of the banana cake here at Dianda's. It's really good. Nice, nice and light in flavor. It has a real, very banana-y flavor with also a lot of cream mixed in. The cake is fluffy and great texture. Really good. Banana and you like cake, this is a match made in heaven. If you want to come to Dianda's, I'd highly recommend the banana cake. It's absolutely delicious. It's so good, I don't want to stop eating it. But I want to move on to my next pastry, which is my favorite here at Dianda's. It's the custard clam. And the origins of it, I don't know, and I don't really care. It's just really the best dessert ever. So take a close look at it, and you can see. In fact, when I was ordering this, a customer walked in, and she said, "Oh, it's my birthday. So for my birthday, I want a custard clam and coffee." So that just shows you that how a special treat this is to be able to have a custard clam. So it's not my birthday, but I'm having a custard clam. So take a look at it. First bite is going to be messy already. Look at how it's flaking apart right on the top. First bite. So if you come to Dianda's and you can just order one thing, if you like custard, this custard clam is really the best dessert you can get. Here you can see the inside of it and how it's all flaky on the outside, so your fingers will be all flaky when you take a bite of it. But here's my next bite. It's messy, but it's delicious. Make sure, no matter what you order, whether it's a cake, a pastry, get a cup of coffee, because all these desserts and pastries go wonderful with coffee. So I'm on my third cup of coffee here at Dianda. So when you order a cup, it's all you can drink, so you can just go back for more refills. The total for these 4 desserts as well as coffee was exactly $25. So not a bad deal for all these desserts I got. Food for one of the best bakeries in the Bay Area for excellent pastries as well as cakes. I highly recommend coming to Dianda's. And if you want to enjoy your dessert as well as your coffee at the location, definitely come to the San Mateo one. They have both indoor and outdoor seating available. At the Mission Street one, I believe there's no dining there, so you won't be able. You'll have to take it to go. But here in the San Mateo location, you can enjoy your cup of coffee in the morning. They open at 6 a.m., so they start early, and they have really the best desserts you can get. So definitely stop by here and enjoy the pastries as well as the Italian desserts here at Dianda's.